Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel once again. Welcome back to the delayed flight. These wonderful colors you can only have for about less than 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes, not more. This is where we landed. It is quite touching to me because I know how difficult was our last flight to Louisiana of India, to Ludhiana, where we landed. If you have a look, now it is evening, you will see that the time passes by, isn't it? So these wonderful colors will not last long. So this clip today is about something a little bit urgent and concerns Flightsim.to. Anyone who has MSFS 2020, of course, I suppose knows what Flightsim.to is about deliveries, about the bespoke airports, about all these wonderful things that has to offer us. And things seems that they change. So this is actually not a planned clip because I will tell you how to download liveries, how to download bespoke airports, because I'm afraid that some things will change very soon. We said about the issue, there is a clip about it, the issue with the liveries of Captain Sim. Captain Sim decided something which is funny, to sell the liveries. And in Flightsim.to, of course, there are many liveries of Captain Sim and of all the planes. But the story continues. Have in mind that I have always a look what is going on about MSFS 2020. And a little birdie told me that Flightsim.to will change and may change sooner or later dramatically. So actually the clip is about this. Go if you don't have and make an account to Flightsim.to, because lately there is an issue. Okay, I can change my position. There is an issue with the developers, and the developers, it seems that they are not satisfied with Flightsim.to. It is the well-known problem about the ownership of everything that exists in the channel. As far as I understood, Flightsim.to, long story told short, says that, you know, your work is actually mine. Your liveries, your bespoke airports, and so on. And this is something that the developers don't agree much about it, and there are already developers that they left and others that they intend to leave from Flightsim.to. So we will go to Flightsim.to right now to tell you what you must do, the soonest the better, if you want to have an access to all these wonderful things that Flightsim.to has to offer you. So here it goes. First of all, if you are not subscribed to Flightsim.to, okay, make an account. Go here and make an account. I suppose you know how to make an account. I will not show you how to make an account, okay? Because if you don't have an account, you don't have access to all the products of Flightsim.to. There may be restrictions, and there are liveries or even bespoke airports that you cannot download if you are not a subscribed member to Flightsim.to. So first of all, please create an account. And now something else interesting that I noticed is this one. If you have a look lately, okay, this is let's say today's page, isn't it? If you have a look lately, I see much more liveries and much more less bespoke airports. If we continue, okay, those are the last uploads, isn't it? New uploads. You can see that there are so many liveries. The last page is this one. And so on and so on. Let us not insist, okay? Actually, I see only liveries here. There are still, of course, bespoke airports, isn't it? And all the database, of course, exists. But as I said, things may change. So let us find something to show you how to go through this procedure, which is not difficult. Page 8 is this one, and I see liveries, what to say. Indeed, this is a proof that bespoke airports are already reduced. For this reason that I told you, the developers don't agree with this tactic of Flightsim.to. Okay, please be a little bit careful. For instance, this airport seemed to be in Thailand, VTSH. Okay, Songkhla. So you want to download an airport, a bespoke airport, isn't it? So you go here, let us see it. Start download, okay. You have somewhere a folder where your downloads are. Show in folder, cut, bring it to desktop, bring it to your desktop here. Just extract the file, okay? Here it is, the extracted file. I will not show you where is your community folder. Have a look at the tutorials, mine or someone else's. This is the file. I have created a shortcut. We have said those things, but since the situation is a little bit urgent, just throw it here inside. Okay. You close and you exit the game. You cannot see it right now. You will exit the game and then you will again return back to MSFS 2020. And this is exactly what we will do right now. Just before we exit, have a look in about 5-10 minutes how the weather changed. All these wonderful colors, how quickly they disappeared. Okay, quit to desktop. Otherwise it won't work. You must exit the game. So you type VTSH and here is your airport. So this is the airport that you downloaded. That was just an example, of course. I liked it because it seems to be actually inside the town, this airport. It doesn't seem to be something special, but I repeat, that was just an example. Okay, and also I turned my lights on. See how wonderful, see how wonderful I was talking about this add-on of new light or nicotine, the add-on that turns night into a day, and it is worth it to download. I will not insist any further. We will not examine the airport. This is not our task right now. I just wanted to show you how to download a bespoke airport. And about liveries, it is exactly the same procedure. Okay, for instance, you know that we fly here the planes of Captain Sim a lot. Let us see what is new about the 767-300. Okay, so here again, for instance, if you want to download any of these and you have purchased the 767-300, which one? These are downloaded, for instance. Austrian. Okay, you go here, download now, here, or here, and then again, okay, as I showed you, and then just take the file that was the extracted file that we downloaded, and just I have created a shortcut, put it inside your community folder. Now, in case that you don't want this file anymore, you just go here inside and delete whatever you don't like, and it is better not to have community folder filled with too many sceneries or liveries or bespoke airports, whatever. Yeah, these lights are really wonderful. Now, the reason I insist about this, the reason I insist to create an account if you don't have already an account Flightsim.to, I think it is obvious, because if things will change, they ask some questions. They ask also for some kind of consensus about this, about that. So in order to avoid all those things, as long as the liveries are still free and the bespoke airports and everything in Flightsim.to, I just would suggest you to create an account. And also there is another reason. See here, what to say here. Here, what to say? Let there be light. What else? And another reason is that otherwise you will not be able to download everything that you choose. There are restrictions, and there are some developers that they ask of Flightsim.to, the channel site actually asks for downloading after you will become a member, a subscribed member. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will not insist much about the issue who is right and who is wrong. I think it is the same story lots of times. In Facebook it is exactly the same. To whom belong the photos in Facebook? To Facebook or to the members of Facebook that posted these pictures? And the idea is similar. I have an opinion about this matter, but I don't think this is the point right now. The point is to create an account to Flightsim.to so that you don't have to give any consensus to other matters. And so far nothing has changed to the site, to Flightsim.to. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all for now. Thank you for watching this clip and hope to see you soon to the next one. Until then, you take care. Bye for now.